Good evening, chat. Oh, I'm a mess. I have a lightning bug ball. No, what I've been doing lately, Skull, is I'll start the stream, and then I'll go outside and smoke, because nobody shows up as soon as I start the stream, so I give it 5 minutes to warm up a little bit. Good evening, everybody. We're doing it again tonight. Did you really show up as soon as I went live? Wow. I see FNAF over in Twitch chat. In Discord. He is not here. Oh. Simple?
Oh, it's Jim in there.
I have no idea. I've seen that, yeah, the Predators are getting a lot more brazen about their actions. They feel justified, and they're even going as far as to post videos in an almost threatening way. That's funny. Rando is dumb. There is no such thing as a normal cookie. There's chocolate chip cookies, there's sugar cookies, there's peanut butter cookies, there's cream cheese cookies. There is, what are those things with the little bits of... Oh, if you've got yourself some Nestle semi-sweet morsels kicking around, definitely make yourself some chocolate chip cookies. But unless you can make really soft sugar cookies. Really soft sugar cookies are amazing. You're leaving me to go make cookies? Go make cool shit, man. Even if it's cookies. Jim? Are you here, Jim? You're saying you are on Twitch, but I do not see you speaking in the chat. Oh, he's not Twitch. Oh. Well, no, you're obviously not Twitch. Jeff Bezos is Twitch. Oh. Hello, Sir Edward the First. Oh, my bad. I forgot I had chat mode only mode. Good job, mate. Good job, bad streamer. Oh. Hmm. All right, I guess we're gonna get right to work. Uh, it's been a long day. I ripped up a whole bunch of porch again today. Okay. So what you would normally do is rough out your large areas in like big swaths of color, but that process isn't working very well for me. So I'm more accustomed to kind of drawing roughly what I want in lines because that's how I draw on paper. Just need more detail though. Oh, I gotta unpause TTS, so that's ready to rock and roll. TTS, let's go! And we'll clean up the straight line stuff a little bit here. This is a tile map, or it's the start of a tile map. So when you're making a game, specifically when you're making 2D games, you wanna have a way to reuse your assets. So what you do is you make objects like this cliff face right here. This will infinitely scale, or infinitely stack rather, like this. So I have one image now that I can continue putting side by side like tiles, and it will create a wall for me in my game. But obviously just flat walls won't work. Like you need more variation than just flat walls. So we come to here, this will also scale or stack infinitely in this direction. And it also fits against this perfectly, as you can see. Well, it did until I shifted something. I don't know what happened there. But I will fix it. Oh no, that's right. I think. Yeah, that's right. It just, where the line is, it happens to do a little bit of a weird. I might clean that up a little bit because I kind of don't like it, but that's fine for now. See, like I'm already getting off kilter here. This is wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our eraser tool and just delete all of this. And back to our brush tool. And I'm just creating a rough line that roughly follows this direction.
We've got ads.
I got fucking ads. Is that coffee making, baby? Oh, thank you. Oh. FNAF, are you still here? No? That's okay. Neither is my viewer. You gotta add some left. Alright, well, back to drawing then. Is anybody still in any of the chats? Am I here all by my lonesome? Okay. Skull Oak Scheming, are you still there? You don't. You make a double batch, so that that half an egg turns into a whole egg. If you don't want to make a double batch, you can split the egg, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to split the yolk. Thank you, honey. I wonder what goldfish is tonight. rough of it. So now with Aseprite, you can do this really cool thing. If you select the marquee tool, which I do by pressing M, double click a cell, hold shift, and you can keep double clicking cells to select them all. I'm going to copy it, and I have this special workplace over here. It's just another document. Just paste that right in. And we move it. Why is my keys all fucked up? And now we come up here and we'll do it one more time. We'll paste it in. Up one, over. You see it doesn't line up. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that right here because we're gonna erase this line. Right, we're gonna B. Okay, now this is a bit of a disaster. We're just gonna clean all of this up. This is a hot mess. Split in it right here. Just erase this. Back to our inking. And we'll bring this up here. And we'll just put a big old split in the mountainside, just like that. Let it crack right through the other face. We can bring this right in here. There we go. Okay. So this. Fix this real quick. This line's almost perfect. But we did this on the bottom, so we have to compensate for it up top. A little bit, right? So we can actually erase a little bit of this right in the middle. We're gonna do this. That really confusing geometry there. Sir Edward I. See, you have come back. What's going on? Welcome back, FNAF. Okay, and that top line connects perfectly already. Alright, so now I can take this, again with the marquee tool, double click each of these cells, copy it, go back to our actual sprite, and actually delete all of that, and then paste in what I just edited. And bring it right to here. Just make sure that all lines up correctly on the far end. It does. Okay, we are in good shape. So now I can remove the marquee, go back to my ink tool. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF. She has 2 Twitch accounts. This one and the other one's FNAF Enthusiast. But I met her as FNAF, so that's what I call her. That looks like a different color. That is a different color. Why is that happening? Is that this color? What color is that? Should be this color. Well, watch this. We just select all of these colors, and I go to B, and I set shading, and I set a relatively large brush. See, I made a mess. No? No, I made it all black. Good. Here, back to simple ink. E. Okay, that looks like butt, so we're gonna fix that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Should decrease the size of the brush a tiny bit. So, Sir Edward, how did you find my my stream? Yeah, I asked how you found my stream. I don't usually get a whole lot of viewers, and I definitely don't get new people very often, so just wondering how did you find me? Oh, for my shorts. Nice. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, annoyed at this bit copy paste with the right color index, but it's alright. It's easy enough to fix. So this is what I do when I'm not making fun of the internet in my shorts. I'm making a game. Which is vastly more fun than making fun of the internet.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Ooh, new person."
Yep, new person. I was wondering where you were, Goldfish.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Church, it's Sunday duh."
Oh. Yeah, I'm not a religious person, so that's never the first thing I think of. I'd boil the holy water the moment I walk in the building. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "I get it. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if the new person leaves within a week. It almost happens every time."
Yeah. We'll see. He's been talkative, though. A little bit. Be optimistic. It's a better outlook in life than the alternative, anyway. Ooh, I made a lot of progress today. Not just on the game, but also on my porch. Me and the wife got out there and we started ripping down bits of the old
We've
porch
got
that's still
ads.
there. And we got ads.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I'm going to guess he found your short from that Eula.
Probably.
Also, Jesus, it's fully pink all over the screen."
Yeah. Shit. My monitor went dark. Give me a second. There we go. I have a new system that I'm using. I'm using magenta as a guideline of what the tile actually has to represent in the game. And this will help me more appropriately map out what I do for the images.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, pretty smart.
Yeah, well, I got tired of fighting with it, right? So it's easier to just take these basic shapes that I know I want to exist, and then put them in the grid so that I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Also, when this is done, this is going to be from this corner, like all the way down to here. Like, this canvas is going to continue getting bigger. Because there's a lot of other tiles that have to go in here too. By the way, what do you think of this? For the general terrain texture, my hiccups.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also, Jesus FNAF has an infection on top of COVID. Semicolon opening parenthesis.
Wait.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, the terrain looks a little nice.
Yeah, it's getting there. What do you get? An infection? You had an infection on top of having COVID? Like, I knew you had COVID. What's the infection? Did I miss that? Oh. Poor girl can't get a fucking break. Alright, let's start coloring this a little bit. Oh. Why are... I see what's happening. Yeah, the graphic tablet is shifting underneath of the keyboard, and it's preventing me from pressing the keys.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, it's so stupid I have to go to the Twitch subscription manager on my phone in order to edit my subscription.
Oh yeah?
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Jesus Pirate Software has 62 emotes.
Mm-hmm. What's up, man? Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Mr. Sir Edward here said these, I didn't know what I meant at first, then I started to remember a certain vine.
Mm-hmm.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, anyways these nuts.
If you ever want to give somebody a nice compliment, all you have to do is tell them, hey, you have a really
Death
kind
of all
chin.
bugs from Twitch says, when I die I want a walnut tree to be planted on my grave so when I die everyone can taste my nuts lol.
Why? Because it's kind of want to put my nuts on. My poor wife is so innocent. She has to deal with me.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, keep, as someone with no lazy eye. With you having a lazy eye, how does it look from the perspective? Is it exactly like 90% closing the eyes?
No. Because I have a lazy eye, my brain refuses to process the image from both eyes at the same time. So I only ever look through one eye and the other image is completely ignored. Unless I close my dominant eye. See, if I close my left eye, now I'm looking out of my right eye. If I close my right eye, now everything's back to pretty much normal.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, weird process but okay.
Yeah, it's adaptive. Because I never learned how to get the eye to focus. And it wasn't from lack of trying. Like, I did all the stupid exercises with the eye patch and all that dumb shit. None of it worked. So I look through one eye at a time. It's one of the reasons I can't use VR. Because I can't. It's not that I can't use it. I probably can. The problem is I can't process the input the way it's intended. And I would never be able to enjoy it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, so in VR it would look barely how it's intended to be.
It would just look flat. Because the way VR works is it produces two images, one for each eye, giving you that slight offset of the other eye so that your brain can rationalize 3D space. And I cannot benefit from that technology. I will just look at it through one eye. And I will see a flat image. Same way I see the whole world.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, damn.
That's fine. I don't know anything else, right? Like, that's been my whole life since I've been born. So it literally makes no difference to me. It's not like I have to think about something I'm missing out on. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing out on because I've never experienced it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, ooh, a July keeps edge recap.
Oh, good job. Because you're busy watching other streamers. That's funny. Wow. You do. Especially when I have power tools. That too.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I have watched Keep for 19 hours. Not surprised on the 9 hours since that stream. Otherwise it's 10. The community used the lunchbox 300 plus times. I have sent 699 messages LMAO. You've streamed 26 times this month. Maybe 24 or 25 considering the test streams. Sub to you for 2 months.
Damn. I wish my numbers were a little bit higher than that as far as my number of streams, but it's rough with working on the ports and stuff. Like, I get in sometimes and I'm like, yeah, I'm exhausted. I just want to sleep after a shower. So tedious.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, oh Jesus, I'm the only one here. Like you say all the times, quote, it's fine.
Well, it has to be fine, right? Because, well, the point is to make the game. That's that. Doesn't matter if there's no one here. I have to make the game. What was that, hon? No, I had the brush on 1 pixel instead of 2 when I first sketched all this out. So now I have to trace over it to thicken it up. And then the worst part is I have to thin it back out again. Because I had the sub-pixel, so that I end up with like roughly 1.5 pixels for the edges. It's alright. It's a slow, iterative process. I will get it done eventually.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, you don't count Nancy. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also, someone in the universe. Someone somewhere got it worse. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens.
Hate that song. Blow up into smithereens. Yes, you have. It's the song where they don't know what a fucking tempo is. At the end of it. We used to listen to it when we both were Duncan.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, yeah, I played it to just troll you. Because I know you hated it and heard that all the time in Duncan.
What made it worse is that, like, every Minecraft short that came out for 3 straight months used that song as its backtrack. And I like Minecraft shorts for the most part because, you know, you can see, like, cool builds and shit. But God, the music. That's it, World's Smallest Violin. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was called. What?
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, do you guys know who Jiminem is?
No. What? Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, no one Discord. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, on Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him on Discord. I don't know who he is. Like, I've never seen him around. Am I? Oh. Well, that's weird. Maybe he changed his name. Maybe he's somebody else. Well, the only people I'm friends with are Veteran, and you, and... I'm gonna right now.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I mean it was a real unpopular song
better.
for Minecraft.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was banned at one point because of us like mass banning people. He's ice cream sandwich. Sandwich. Yes. He is ice cream sandwich. Jiminem is ice cream sandwich from YouTube. Yeah.
At first. Because
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, oh, mass banning people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know if you were in the community when it happened or not, Goldfish. I think you were there. When a couple of people were getting their accounts hacked by bots. And they were like posting all kinds of
LL
pornographic
Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, was it because of that issue
Yeah,
we
there you
had
go.
where
Got it.
everyone got hacked and was sending porn?
Yep.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I was there.
Yeah, I thought you were.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, anyways, I'll blow up into smithereens
God damn it.
and spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease. Like finishing this melody, this feels like a necessity, so this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Ellipsis. Now, come in with the timpanis and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my.
Oh, what happened to the TTS, guys? I don't know what happened, guys.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, God damn it.
I don't know what happened. It broke, did it? I'm not smart enough to figure it out.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, you could have just at least let it finish loudly crying. LL Goldfish
Give you what
LL2
you
from
want?
Twitch says,
Never.
oh hey Fred.
Cry. I don't cry. I don't know how to cry.
That's why you do the name of the
Yeah. Good. God damn it. Rush. Click here. Click here. Actually, I want this one.
LL
Here.
Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Fred, Fernando is begging for another sub. Nancy No Pantsy from Twitch says, yar stinky yar stinky.
G. G. Why is that happening? It's like, oh, it's the bad copy paste.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, you know keep, I'm still wondering how it ended, maybe a glitch.
Oh, your TTS? I don't know. That's the hard one. I don't know what could have happened there. No, I have a button to silence it. Yeah. So if anybody posts something really dumb, I could just hit the silence TTS button.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, me too, what happened?
I don't know. Could have been that button though.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I don't know how, there's no such button, lies. Maybe reinstall everything, I think your PC is messed up.
Yeah. Never again that. Dude, it took me 3 days to get my shit right after I had to reinstall OBS. And that was just installing OBS. Oh, you know what? I need to make my brush bigger. NVMe.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also finally in a long time, my brother cleaned up his desktop, Now instead of being full of crap, it's more clean, but still random icons everywhere.
He's got a picture of me for his fucking desktop background, doesn't he? Fernando. No, he's got a picture of that soccer player he likes so much. I'll bet you.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "No, it's a heartbound wallpaper."
Oh, that's right. I did know that. That's right.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Wow, Keep, that's like saying H has got a wallpaper of tacos because H is Mexican." LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Assumptions."
Not really. Also, I find it funny that TTS cannot say he's because you didn't put an apostrophe in it. So it says H.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Stupid English."
English is dumb. Look, the whole language is just full of constant rule contradictions and shit. Although, as dumb as the English language is, it's still very fun to go on Twitter and be a grammar Nazi. I don't care what anybody says, that shit is hilarious. There is no defense against it. None. Oops.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog."
Jumped, not jumps. Jumps. Jumped. Past tense. See? Being a grammar Nazi is fun. Maybe it is jumps. Shit. The important part of that statement is that it uses every letter in the alphabet.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "I don't care. That's how it was wrote."
Yeah, I know. It's jumps. It has to be because it's the only way to put an S in the entire sentence.
We've got ads.
And we have ads. Sorry.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "That sentence has every letter in the alphabet."
That's what I said. Yeah, that's why that statement's used, like for font displays. If you ever go like looking for new fonts, that will be the sentence to show off the font.
LL
It shows off all
Goldfish
the letters.
LL2 from Twitch says, with a question mark.
Yeah, sorry, TTS does not convey punctuation very well for me. Yeah, that's why that statement, like why that sentence even exists as a thing, because it's used to show off fonts.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Jesus, that sentence is as old as 1885.
Well, then typesetting, you know.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Or older at least. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Nancy, what's your wallpaper?
Default. Her wallpaper is a default wallpaper. It comes with Windows. Or more specifically, it comes with owning a Legion.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. So Windows default or brand?
Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Legion blue or different?
It's not like mine. It's different. It's like a guy standing with like a circle, and here, I'll just spin my camera around and show you. That's, yeah, no, my camera cable isn't long enough for that. She's taking a picture of it. I'm sure she'll put it in Discord. Now my camera's all bunched up. That's trippy.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Him.
Okay.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. It's crazy the camera position has changed at least 3 to 4 times throughout Keeps Edge's stream from 2024. That means that it will never be in the position it was originally.
It can't
Weird
be.
thought, but okay.
It can actually never be in that position because I was using a different monitor then.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. I couldn't hear you, TTS interrupting.
Oh. I was saying that my monitor can never be, or that my webcam can never be in the same position it was when I first started streaming, because I've changed monitors.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, damn, unless you buy the same monitor, but I assume it was either an upgrade to the old monitor or monitor broke.
Oh, it's a huge upgrade. The wife is using my old monitor. My old monitor was a 27-inch ViewSonic, which ViewSonic makes a hell of a monitor. But I upgraded to one of the curved displays, which I really, really like. Although it did take some getting used to. The wife bought it for me. She loves me. It was one of those, I want this thing, but I will not pay for this thing because
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, 27-inch, as long as the current monitor.
Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, or my monitor. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I think my monitor is a 2560 by 1440 or 3440 by 1440. I'll double check RN. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, 3440 by 1440.
What do you do with all that extra pixel space? Shit. Like, most software won't even support a resolution that high.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I mean all the games I own do. Even if it's old or new. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Nancy, I saw that. ...
Just an elbow. Oh, you're being rude. Giving me bunny ears and shit. Oh, that's fine. It's annoying with this wrong color
LL
shit.
Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, he was just making hand signs. Pull up Nancy. I know what you did.
And we're slowly getting there here. This is so
LL
tedious.
Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I wonder why people to pretend to be in gangs like kids in Instagram or any platform just say pull up or in fact. If anyone makes random signs with their fingers, it's always gang signs. It doesn't make sense.
Children like to flaunt their ignorance. Blissfully unaware of that ignorance.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, whom?
Ow. Thank you. Oh. Hurt.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, bless you. Also that clip is on the house, which means no clipping since it hurted.
I forgot he clips through my fucking sneeze. That wasn't a very good sneeze though. It was pretty shitty. It caught me by surprise. What you really gotta do is catch me when I sneeze so hard I fart. And you'll know, because I'll get up and leave. And I'll make up some bullshit excuse too. I'm like, oh, I need to go, I don't know, fucking wash my cow and milk my hair or something.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, oh wait, I can't say that, because you will just say ow. Then I won't clip it.
No, I'm not a hypochondriac. Alright. That looks pretty goddamn good. Oh, Christ. Ugh.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, nice progress in 31 minutes.
Really? That's all?
LL Goldfish LL2
No.
from Twitch says, for that other side.
No, dude, not 31 minutes. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm getting better at this then. That's good.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, exactly one side was full, the left side was.
How am I gonna do these sides? Create a wall. And a wall to angle intersect. And then this intersect. And then I'm probably not going to do this intersect. I'm going to do this one first. And then I'll do these intersects after the fact. Because these will only have one purpose. These will only exist between this type of tile and this type of tile. So there's less attention has to be given to them tiling correctly. Alright, but before I get crazy celebrating, let me see. Just delete all of that. Balls, the colors are fucked. I just want to see if it matches correctly. Needs a couple of dots there. Couple of dots there. Otherwise, and one dot there. Okay, so this is good, pretty good. We're just gonna clean it up right that's okay. It's the one right below it. Alright, so we're gonna... First thing we're gonna do is... delete that. This one's a problem. So we're gonna... just like that. Down one wall, or one line. Right to here. This will be easy enough. You just put a dot here. That'll fix that. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's not great. Where this brokenness is. Right here. Alright, that should fix that. Alright. I'm gonna go smoke now.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "New." LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Not the dumpies." LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "It's nice I can import them as GIFs and it's free emojis."
I am back. Also, I just want to make chat aware that every time somebody posts in Discord, I get a notification on my phone, and I check them.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, okay, and
Do I call you Goldfish, or do I call you Fernando?
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Goldfish.
Okay. Love it. Love it, love it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, you know I can just send him the GIF. And he can send it back, it's exactly what I did, you dick. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, more assumptions.
Nope.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, anyways, back to the story I was gonna send. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, hey Keep, I was so dumb. Yes, I did say it myself, but look. So I was trying to launch a game, the second I clicked on it, it crashed. I was going to go to Google, found nothing. I was going to make a Reddit post asking for help on the forum on why it was crashing. Then I realized I forgot to check Task Manager. And guess what? Guess effing what? I had cc _engine _x64 in one of the background process. Now I'm actually confused if it's cheat engine or something related to hardware.
I don't know, but that is the process name for cheat engine.
We've got ads.
Oops.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also he deleted it because he thought you were going to mistake us again. And he didn't want that because we are twins, but not twins as in lookalikes, so.
Not buying it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, yeah, you believe what you believe.
I will. Well, I tend to believe what there is very strong evidence for.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, just because something is a coincidence doesn't mean you know.
You're right. You're right. But when you get coincidence after coincidence, it stops being a coincidence. And there have been a number of times where I was like, huh, that's odd. Huh, that's weird. Huh, that shouldn't have happened that way. Huh, it's kind of funny. Number of times. So.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, anyways, I might wanna buy a new mouse. It's been acting weird.
I like my mouse. What do I got? I got a Logitech G, something. I don't fucking remember. Is my hub open? Yeah, my hub's open. This Decepticon looking bastard. The G502. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I tend to get mad and like slam my mouse on the desk, like especially when dumb things are happening. And it tolerates my abuse pretty well. So
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I had one of those. On the sides it had like LED.
oh, LEDs, yes.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, no, my mouse it usually takes sometimes capitalized 2 to 3 or even 4 times to click something.
Oops.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, it's not consistent as in one time. Maybe it was because I cheaped out on the mouse.
Why did that? That was special.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, at least my keyboard is high quality. Nancy No Pantsy from Twitch says, I have something that is high quality. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I think my keyboard is the same as yours. My brother actually has a Razer. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, whom?
I had a Razer at one point, and I think that's the one I spilled beer in. Do I? Oh, I do. That's right. Yeah, this is the Razer.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, didn't you show it off?
Yeah, no, I do. I get confused. Yeah, I have the Razer now, the Corsair. is the
LL
one I spilled the
Goldfish
beer in.
LL2 from Twitch says, it's the same one.
I honestly like the Corsair more than the Razer. Because it had the macro buttons on the side that you could program. The Razer doesn't have that. No? Was it an LG? Okay. These are all the wrong color.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, anyways, back to art.
Maybe I should call him Fernandfish. No, it sounds like Sharknado. It sounds weird as shit.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, yeah, WTF, this mouse is acting so dumb. You click once. Just effing once, not twice, not 3 times. Once. Yeah, I'm so dumb for cheaping out on my mouse. It's probably some Chinese unknown company. It's from Mega G. It's a Model G6.
I mean nothing to me, I don't know.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, you know, I actually for whatever weird reason enjoy letting out my frustration by typing it into chat.
Huh. Is it? Yeah, the way you just looked up your mouse, it's an $8 mouse. Yeah, it's definitely junk.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, $8. I spent more on it.
Yeah, you can order it right now off of Amazon for $8. Or $7. Oh, never mind, not Amazon. Some Temu knockoff thing. Which that's pretty bad if you have to be a knockoff of a knockoff. Fucking Temu's the worst. How did that pass QA? There we go. That was better. Same thing here. Jesus. Okay, that's better. Clean this up a little bit so that it looks.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I've had it since January 2021. So from what I'm looking at 2 months after it was released. I bought it because I read the reviews. Thought about it for 3 seconds and bought it.
Usually about how that goes.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, on Amazon from what I'm looking around it's $12.
Yeah.
I bought it for cheaper. Around 10.
Yeah, rule of thumb, you get what you pay for in almost all cases. You just reminded me. I remember the first time I ever came across an optical mouse, which, like, all mice are optical now, right? But, like, I had never heard of such an animal at one point. And, my ex, Jamie actually introduced them to me, and I was like, wow, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen. It runs with a laser? She's like, yeah, it runs with a laser. It's way better. It was like, the balls in mice get all fucking clogged up with hair and shit, dust. These don't have that problem. And I have never used a ball mouse again. It's pretty funny if you think about it. Like, you guys have sat here in
LL
stream.
Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also the reason I liked it and didn't return it was because I loved the texture/grip on the sides. On the button side it was smooth, and the grips it felt nice. The buttons are pretty quiet too, so another reason I didn't refund it.
It's funny to think about, but there was a time when I knew almost nothing about computers. Literally almost nothing about them. Like, I've had a computer most of my life, but like, I used my computer. That was it. You guys have sat here in stream watching me like make shit, like write code, and literally instruct computers on what to do, how to do it. And I remember when I could not be trusted to checkmate them. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, I did that. I have to do it over here.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, me too. I've had the computer since a long time. Every long represents. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, the amount of years I've had a computer. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, so 24 years.
Jesus.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, what about you, Keep?
I got my first computer when I was 6 years old. It was a Tandy 1000 HX, running Tandy DOS 2.0. But again, I used it. I didn't really know a whole lot about it. I learned a little bit of DOS and a little bit of like programming in BASIC, but nothing glorious, just a little bit of stuff. And I didn't really get computing properly until I was about 19. And I've had a computer since.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Well, actually, I think way more years. If I can remember, I had a computer since I was maybe 8. Or a little longer, maybe 10. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, the only memory of using one was 2000. Anything younger was I either don't know or IDK. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I'm thinking deep into my head and now I do remember 8 or 9 I used it.
I miss the old days of DOS. Life was so much easier then. I mean, also not, but mostly. Back when animations were run at 100% of processor usage, because it was the only way to animate them properly, which created huge problems later down the road, because running legacy software on newer computers still throttled against the CPU speed, and shit would run absolutely off the hook. Donk.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, hey, at least we have emulators to preserve something like DOS exactly how it was except the hardware dirt.
No, DOSBox does a pretty good job of emulating the old hardware too, which is why things generally work pretty well. Oh, we are getting there.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, DOSBox is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, DOSBox is really good. Yeah, good bug. Alright, well, I want to handle this with a lumpy if it ends, which is kind of shit. But it's the only way to get it to tile into multiple other tiles properly. Alright, well, it is what it is. How am I going to get this to look right? Oh. That's not how. Sure. In first. And out. exactly like this. So we're going to take this, the marquee tool, double click this, copy it, and over here. Nope. Over here. Nope. Over here. Yes. We're going to delete all this. We're going to copy that into the center. We're going to change the tiling. Vertical. I need with the palette. Now you get back up here and just continue it. Now, cut that deep and it's going to be really obvious when it does start tiling. So we're not going to do that. Okay, and that's the
LL
rough shape.
Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I think I still have MS-DOS game originals. Like I have them, and they're on a USB stored. I don't remember if they're physical copies of MS-DOS games. I think capitalized, have one for Doom.
Neat. Up until a few years ago, I still had a Windows 3.11 installations diskette series. Fucking Windows for Work groups, baby. Which really it was just Windows 3.1.
LL Goldfish
with ECG
LL2
man.
from Twitch says, checking, yeah I have a physical copy of Doom. Maybe I can sell it, looking at eBay, damn $900.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I'll just hold on to mine.
I would, dude.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I'm going to be right back into the basement, because I have important or like some shit in there. Maybe I have more MS-DOS games that are physical. I know there was some physical, don't know how many, but if I can remember I had a lot. BRB.
Would it?
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, huh, I heard that.
I said okay.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, okay.
We've got ads.
Alright, I control copy that. Back here. Delete it. And paste that in.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, just came back, the basement isn't that large. I just searched around a while, like 2 to 3 minutes, and I found exactly 23.
Nice. Yeah, these are collector's things now, man. I would fucking hang on to them. I always still have my Windows for Workgroups installation disk had I not left it in Missouri. Crazy ex-girlfriend. I don't know, I feel like that feels a little weird. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, yeah, hey, I might actually look in a garage sale. Who knows, I might find one and the couple want research into each item's worth and I'll just snatch it for a low price. Maybe I'll feel bad and tell him how much its worth is up to.
Yeah, I don't do that. If somebody lists something at a very low price because they don't know what they've got, that sounds a lot like their problem. And I definitely don't go out of my way to inform them. What?
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, exactly, just take it for a few bucks.
Yep. I'm so strictly adhering to this stupid. There's no reason to. They can come out.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, neat thing I found was I had original copies of Atari games in the basement.
Nice.
Like 22, maybe more, not sure.
That's all the shit I grew up on right there. Oh no, I don't want it on the side. Because the side is where the sand is gonna be.
LL Goldfish LL2 from
That's
Twitch
all right.
says, I have the Atari in the basement, it's dusty AF and doubt it works, but who knows.
Oh, it probably works fine. As long as it didn't get damp. Oh, yeah, this doesn't look right. This feels off. Okay. I think I know what to do. Got the right idea. Yeah, I think I know how to fix this. In a way that's still going to work okay with the other rest of the tile map. But first, it's time for me to go have a smoke. So I'll be right back.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I'm a big collector. I also have a box full of action figures from both DC and Marvel characters. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, still in the packages. It's a collecting thing, and I was a grown adult. I'm not playing with toys. I rarely do though most of the time.
Alright, so I was afraid this was going to happen, and that it was going to end up looking exactly the way it looks. And I had another plan in mind just in case. So this can actually...
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, because when you're collecting stuff, always #1 rule, never open them, or else the sale of it will be decreased by 100% LMAO.
Yep. I'm going to delete this whole line right here. Okay, now we're going to start at the top. Well, the top's done. We're going to go here. Get a color. Back to the brush. We're going to fix this. Alright, I'm going to bring this out. And it's going to have to go like this. Then this one's going to have to come out further. And walk up that way. Rinse and repeat. This line down, sloping it out ever so nicely. Bring this one over. Do a little detail there. And then this one, which also slopes up, and then slopes out, connecting it to this line, and we'll just thicken these lines up a little bit. My game is well on its way to having awesome graphics.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, and like I said Nancy, I'm a grown adult. You don't play with toys unless IDK. I mean sometimes I play with my Batman and Superman figures and my other figures from when I was a kid and still have it in good condition. I always do like a DC versus Marvel battle and everyone fights to do the death. 9 times out of 10 Batman wins a lot of times. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, hey Keith, what collections do you have besides CDs of Windows or Windows software or software?
That's right. Good basement. I don't have anything collected, man. My life's been not conducive to me holding on to anything for any real length of time. Yep. Alright, so I have to create doubles of this. One that ends, and one that says, oh no, because the end will be here. Okay. May have to shift around some things, but this can still work really well. No. I don't even know what layer that's on. Just fine.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, okay, hey, interesting thing, Keep, but I have collected more video games from any console. I've always bought consoles because I just had a good salary and good pay per hour mainly. So I was able to easily afford stuff. And I always used to buy consoles whenever a new generation released. I stopped at the PS3, so usually I also bought the physical copies since back then nothing was digital until the PS3 Xbox 360 era, but I still bought physical. Every time I bought a game, I bought 2 copies. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, of games, 1 for playing and 1 collecting.
Yeah, I could never afford that lifestyle. Even now, I stay pretty broke. Yeah, what with projects like fucking working on the deck and shit, you know, that building materials are expensive as hell right now.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, the colleting was obviously never touched. The only time I ever touched it was when I bought it and put it into the basement. That was it. It was left there for either years or decades.
keep forgetting to hit my shortcut key to come off of the fill bucket. Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Wanna take a guess how much all of that was? From the Atari to the Xbox 360, PS3 era. Mind you, I almost had every effing console, only the popular ones obviously, but mind you, I bought 2 copies of the best or popular games too. So that was a heck ton of M."
I have no idea, dude. Wait, this is not done. So. I hope this works as well as I think it's going to. free. You got anything to eat? All right. Is that substantial? I've never heard it that I can think of. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's DJ. She probably listens to the songs a lot more often than you do. You know?
We've got ads.
And there's ads. Oh. Oh, okay. Got it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, the consoles were the Atari 2600, the 7800 as well, the Neo Geo Pocket Color and the original one. Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, Game Gear, PS Vita, GameCube, original Xbox, Genesis, Mega Drive. N64, SNES, NES, PSP, GBA, 360, PS3, Wii, PlayStation, Game Boy, and Game Boy Color, PS2, and the DS.
Yeah, we actually have most of those. I don't have the Atari 2600 anymore. I did have for a while. I obviously another one of the things I've lost in my travels, just moving through life, is an Atari 5600 or 5200, whatever the fuck it was. It was like one of the rare ones. I mean, it wasn't anything really special compared to the others. But yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, it's art XHXIRALL.
What? Hello. I have a new person, and the name I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I can barely see chat. What's going on? No, it's not a new person. Yeah, how about that? I'm gonna call you X. Okay.
Thank you XHXerald. Welcome to the community.
Well, and he followed me. Yay, or she, I don't know.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, now mind you, I bought 2 copies of popular games. I actually forgot how much they used to cost. $30.
Depends on the game. Like, some of the original consoles, games were selling for as much as like, $59 or $49. Shit. There we go.
XHXerald from Twitch says, what's this project of yours?
I am building an arcade shooter in the likeness of the Konami classic for the NES called Jackal. It's a game I grew up playing, and Konami never did anything else with the property. So I am making a game that kind of is a lot like it in some ways. But
LL Goldfish
love arcade
LL2
shooters,
from
so-
Twitch says, I also forgot to mention the 3DS. XHXerald from Twitch says, that's very interesting and I'm guessing you're using Aseprite.
I am using Aseprite, yep. This is an awesome, awesome tool. I only just got it a couple of days ago and I'm already really, really good with it. I mean, that's no small thanks to the multitude of YouTube tutorials.
XHXerald from Twitch says, did you buy or install it?
What, Aseprite? I bought it. I don't pirate software. Ever. It's a great tool and it's well worth the whole, what, 20 bucks I spent on it, or 30 bucks? I don't even know what to say. It was Steam.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I mean H's AFing dev, he buys it OFC.
Hello, welcome. Is that Vulture? That's an awesome name. Take it easy, Goldfish. Where's my software? Here we go. Aseprite, store page. What is this worth? I don't even remember. 20 bucks. And it's well worth it. It is this tool.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, take it easy Goldfish. Are you saying I'm leaving?
No, I'm just saying take it easy. Relax, Holmes. Relax. But yeah, A-Sprite does all of the things. Well, that was very cool. Yeah. I love how easy it is to recolor sprites. Like, this tool is the definitive tool to use for sprite editing. Like, there is no doubt in my mind.
XHXerald from Twitch says, you don't need to pirate it, you can get it on GitHub by the dev, but it's such a hassle to install. I'm using ASEPRite along with Pixel Studio.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have the time to download and install off the source code. Besides, they built such a great tool. I'm happy to, give them my money. You know, for no other reason than for support with food. Yay. Oh, yes. Oh, this cannot stay there.
XHXerald from Twitch says,
Yes.
I'm working on a project myself. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I thought you were talking about the trial. XHXerald.
What project are you working on? Tell me about it. While I sit here eating tacos.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, LMAO, we were talking about tacos a few minutes ago. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also you just said welcome, like welcome but in a French accent.
Really? Tell me about this project. I want to hear about it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, maybe AFK. XHXerald from Twitch says, so it's a card game based on prehistoric animals. I have a whole Google Doc made with concepts using MTG and YGO mechanics. I'm planning on releasing it when I have the Paleozoic era done and halfway through the Mesozoic.
Yeah, you can't post links, but go ahead and just click my name. And oh wait, I gotta send you a whisper first. Hold on, because I want to see whatever that link is. Why is none of my shit working? Oh, thank you. Oh my god.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I started this project 2 weeks ago.
Awesome, dude. That's fucking dope. There, I sent you a whisper here so you can throw me the link. I want to check that out. Oh, I see. YGO is Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, and Magic Museum. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Awesome. Huh. Don't take it personally. I don't open anything for the first time live on stream, because that's how you get deplatformed. And I just accidentally minimize like everything for the OBS. My game's called Rescue. It's an arcade shooter. made in the likeness of Jackal for the original NES. There's a demo right below the stream that you can go play. It's pretty rudimentary, but it's a proof of concept. It is free. It's up on GX Games. If you want to check it out, it has full controller support. Dude, it's good. You got a design document started. It's good. Sorry, I'm being a slob and I'm like talking while I'm eating and shit, but you know. What engine are you using for it? If you've gotten to that phase where you want to decide on an engine.
XHXerald from Twitch says, Goddo.
Okay. Yeah, good. That was cool. For this project, I'm personally using GameMaker, but I've heard a lot of really good things about Godot, and
Thank you, the underscore gem underscore in underscore I underscore Twitch.
Whoa.
Welcome to the community.
Another follow. With lots of underscores in the name.
XHXerald from Twitch says, that's why I'm using Goddo.
Yeah, I've heard that it's just fantastic. Nah, it's fine. It's very cool. I like when TTS acts dumb. It reminds me that AI is still a very, very long way from taking over. Oh, let me get... There we go. Hey, that's gonna work. That's gonna work exactly the way I thought it.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I'm thinking of checking other engines when I'm done with this game.
Well, if the premise for your game is just 2D, then GameMaker is a great tool. But if your game is, it's a card game, so if your game is going to have it played in a 2D space, right, like over a table, but has three-dimensional effects like cards flipping and
XHXerald from Twitch
probably
says,
want to go with a
it's
3D
2D.
engine. Fully 2D? Then yeah, Godot works. GameMaker will probably work for you. Even something like RenPy or something like that could work if you want to work in Python. Yeah, GameMaker, you can do 3D in GameMaker. It doesn't natively support it, and it requires some pretty interesting hacks to the vertex buffers, but it does work. Somebody made a mock-up Doom level in GameMaker. It was very funny. Obviously not worth the effort, but proof it can be done.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, Hey Keep, around 3 years ago, I was considering selling my M64 copy because 3 years ago one was sold for $2 million because it was unopened and mint condition.
Wow.
Mine is also unopened and never touched except when I need to put into the basement, but not sure if in mint condition. Mine is also in wrapping.
If it's never been opened and it's wrapped, it's considered unopened. That's better than mint.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, maybe a sell worthy.
We do that shit to my kids. So let me get back through the user list here.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I like asking this when my project calls the attention of people, so what type of deck are you gonna use if you ever play it?
I don't know. I'd have to like look a little deeper into the mechanics you've got set up there. But I'm an old school geek and I grew up playing Magic the Gathering. Not so much Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a little bit after me. Remember, I'm in my 40s. So, but Magic the Gathering has a special place in my heart, man.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, yeah, but I also wouldn't want him to touch it at all. In fact, I have all the games covered in a metal-like cover, like how you cover baseball cards.
Yeah, no. When I say give it to the kids, I mean give it to the kids when they are old enough to appreciate what you have given them.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, The _gem_in_I_Twitch from Twitch says, GameMaker also super easy to learn and has a lot of resources to learn and teach from. I am studying teaching and it's actually 100% free to use for educational purposes according to its licensing. Really love that about it.
It's more than free for just that. GameMaker is free to make and publish a game to GX Games only, okay, for free, and you can start making money off of it then, before you ever pay for a license from GameMaker. I don't have a license for this. I just use it for development. I mean, I will get a license when I'm ready to launch, and I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, because I'm going to launch it as a executable right here on Steam.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, LMAO Fernando has it wishlisted.
What, GameMaker? Oh shit, he does. Why would you wishlist a free tool? Just hit the download button.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, IDK he's funny AF.
Oh.
The _gem_in_I_Twitch from Twitch says, I bought the $100 license a while ago before they had the free GX Games option. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, he literally wishes any game or software you own too.
Oh. Well, let this burn his ass for a while.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, except for rescue.
Nobody gets this yet. I really do need to work on my Steam store page though, so that I can get it up and people can wishlist it and stuff.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I use counters which are obtained via the effects of cards, which is one of the only gimmicks I'll keep if I ever design other gimmicks like on bounce effects, etc.
You said counters and I immediately had like a I remembered playing against my friend Elijah when I used to play Magic in school. This son of a bitch had a Sliver Queen in his deck, and Sliver Queen had an ability that you could pay 2 land, and you would put a 1/1 token on the board that counts as a sliver. And I mean, like, and there was no limit on it. You could do it as many times a turn as you wanted. This dude had a fucking army of 1/1s in like 5 turns. It was absolutely ridiculous.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, even when Rescue releases he's gonna wishlist it even though he will have a free given copy from you as a thank you for being a long-time viewer and a member in the Discord. XHXerald from Twitch says, I also use tokens but it's much more limited and mainly a spider and trilobite thing.
Yeah, you have to watch for counters. Because that exact situation happens a lot where you just end up with this army of counters. And it takes a lot of the challenge out of the game, especially if you have like if it's a one-player game, you know, where you're playing against the computer or whatever. Situations like that.
XHXerald from Twitch says, counters or tokens are different in mine though.
Oh, okay. Perhaps a good taco. I was really hungry.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, one thing I never collected which I have kind of regretted are Pokemon cards. I thought when they first released would have been gimmicks. Now look at him today.
Dude, I 100%, I did not get behind any of the Pokemon stuff when it first came out. I've never even owned a Pokemon game. No joke. I've never bought a Pokemon game for any system ever. For myself. Now, I've bought Let's Go Eevee for the wife, which I then beat before she could even play it. For the most part.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I did buy the Pokemon games, but not the cards.
I didn't like Pokemon. Like, it's Final Fantasy, but with shittier characters.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, exactly, I thought in 20 years it would have been gone and extinct.
Yep. I thought the same thing was going to happen to Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I thought that was going to surge and then fade into obscurity, and it didn't. But, you know, much like Pogs. You know, I don't know if anybody in chat is old enough to remember Pogs, but Pogs were a thing. And they were like, oh, they're collectible. The Pogs aren't collectible. The Slammers are collectible. Because the Slammers are the only thing that would last any kind of time. Even in sealed cases, Pogs would just go to shit.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I kind of imagine how much money I would have if I also collected Pokemon cards and waited 20 years.
Stitch. I don't know. Stitch.
Right back, chat. Actually, while I'm up, I'm gonna go grab a smoke too. So, maybe like 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Also, if you're here from YouTube, more assholery is on its way.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I mean maybe I could have had a rarest card. And if I sold it potentially millions or thousands or hundreds of thousands or 10,000s. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, wait, why is he going back? LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Oh, it's smoking time. Woohoo, time to participate."
We've got ads.
I am back. Alright, getting back to drawing some pictures here.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I mean maybe I could have had a rarest card. And if I sold it would have been potentially millions or thousands or hundreds of thousands or 10,000s or hundreds of dollars. But know the person I am, I would just keep it and show it off to my children who will show it off their children and their children which is to their children etc until which the bloodline ends or a war happens where it kills everyone or a disease or something that kills off the humans or the card well IDK.
Oh. Shit.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also that basement never has lights so nothing bad can happen to the cards.
Yeah, that's important.
XHXerald from Twitch says, tokens are bodies that might have effects depending on the species and tokens are a requirement for effect to trigger. For example, if you check the snake concept they use venom counters which is a gimmick that is restricted but with crazy debuffs and effects. You can check it on my Google Docs.
Do you have a platform that you want to release your game on? Like, are you gonna push for a Steam build, or maybe Nintendo Switch? I feel like a card game would probably go well on the Switch. Of course, getting a Nintendo developer ID is no easy task. I actually have one, but it's limited. I'm not allowed to develop for the Switch. I can only develop for the Wii U.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I'ma be real with you, I just started this after I graduated high school so I really don't know my options.
I would definitely make it a point to look into what your options are. Part of the whole game development process is absolutely knowing where your target audience is going to be. Good. I mean, it's not crucial that you do that right now. Okay, you're still working on concepts and getting your prototype worked on and stuff, so you've got plenty of time, right? But you're going to want to know where you're releasing, because there may be limitations that you have to know about.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I have currently made 4 cards.
Let's start, man. I mean, my beautiful wife who's sitting right next to me can tell you, my first prototype of my game looked like shit. It was terrible. You know, we all start somewhere.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I have to make cards from the Paleozoic all the way to the Cenozoic.
you already have like most of their interactions already worked out, like planned for how those cards will be used, or kind of freeballing it, or
XHXerald from Twitch says, yeah.
awesome. That did not go anywhere near what I wanted to do. Try that again. Alright, so now I have to take my marquee tool, copy this, bring it over to here, 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 delete this, and put it here. Yeah, that doesn't line up at all, and it needs to.
XHXerald from Twitch says, I have the idea of how cards are gonna interact, all I have to is just code it, but I wanna work on the sprites first before coding it. Also, did I forget to mention I'm also doing this solo like most game devs?
You did not mention that, but it was assumed. Oh. It's nothing but confusing to look at. This one has to connect to here. This one's going to connect to here. This one's going to connect to here. Oh, and I need a... okay.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, the only lights inside of that effing basement are only from flashlights or from the front door as the entrance is outside. But like I said, there's no lights because the door is just a white door and there's no windows around the basement.
This is going to work perfectly. Oh, I got either very lucky or I'm getting better at this than I realized. That's awesome. Alright, so if we copy this back over to here, delete it here now, and repaste this in. Very cool.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, also the lies in the door isn't pointed near the stuff.
Is that chat? Like she streams with Stream Elements then, because you can't really do that with OBS. Really? Oh, I wonder what
LL
she's doing for
Goldfish
that then.
LL2 from Twitch says. So yeah, that's all the things I've collected. Also, since I said I was gonna tell you the price of how much all the consoles and games were. It's around 10 minus 20,000.
Yeah, sounds right.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. I mean, mind you, most consoles were real expensive back in the day.
Oh, I remember. Alright.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Hey Keep, another thing I collected were rare consoles or controllers. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Or in another term, limited time consoles / controllers.
Yeah.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Wonder if stream is gonna be 6 hours or more. Doubt it really much, but
I don't know. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow on my deck and such, so I don't. It's definitely not going to be like the other night when I was doing this for 9 hours. That was crazy sauce. I mean, I'm not complaining. It was fun. It was really productive, which is the point, right?
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Also, Jesus, Twitch is lagging out and playing the video passing for a few seconds. Got a refresh. See you on the other side. Loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Woohoo, mission success. Back on this side and it's doing good."
Good. Gross.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, "Hey Keep, I know you don't like to waste time watching full games of sports, but do you even watch highlights?"
No. I don't care for sports at all. It's just not something I will make time in my life for. Dude, I don't even watch the Super Bowl. Like, we put it on TV for anybody else in the house that wants to watch it, but I do not participate. Almost there. G, B. Oh. I think I'm going to wrap up this tile and probably call it a night here, because I do have stuff to do tomorrow. Yeah, we have to be up really early, actually.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I get it. It's real boring, either seeing a man holding balls or a sphere for 1 to 3 hours. Or a team versus a team trying to score and kick a ball for 90 minutes and even 30 during extra time, and an additional 10 to 15 minutes for penalties. Or men doing ice skating and roller skating for 2 to 3 hours with a puck. Or men for 48 minutes holding balls and shooting into a trash basket on top of them while also doing dunk movements.
No, there's nothing wrong with sports, right? It just doesn't interest me to watch. I have too many other things I can be doing with my own personal time that's more productive than watching someone else be productive, right? I think sports are cool as shit, and I've said before, I enjoy playing them. But watching them is one of the most inefficient uses you could have for your time. And that's that. I didn't want to do this because this is an exact mirror copy of this tile, but that was a lot, and I didn't want to have to do it again. So I just copied it and then melded everything together. So this should work really well. Where's the stylus? Right here. This is the wrong color. No, it's not. These are the wrong color. Yeah. Okay, I gotta fix all of this. These are all meant to be light colored because this is the side of the map that the sun will be on. So everything the light hits needs to be lighter. Then over here, where I have it light, I need to have it dark. Also, you need to come to this color and go one stage darker. Shit.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Or people with balls hitting it at each other and hitting hard to make sure they don't get it. Or people with balls also hitting it up just like tennis but bigger balls, or someone with a sphere-looking thing and hitting the ball to a large rang to hit into something. Or a sport really popular in India named by a ing insect where it's almost the same thing as baseball where you hit something into the mid-air and one of them has to throw it and you have to try to hit it far or something like T. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Hat and make sure they don't catch it. I'm not sure how cricket/baseball works.
It's fine. What's this? Oh,
We've got ads.
and we got ads. Okay.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Like you said, watching sports don't interest me but playing one is so fun if it's with the kids or with friends.
Right. Or, for money. This is on the wrong tile. Because this tile layer is different. Okay. This is this layer. From here,
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says. Oh Jesus Doodle Baseball WTF, why did you stop working? Anyways, you might be wondering what's up with that, but in my free time I play something called Doodle Baseball, which you guessed it, it's baseball but with twists.
I'm almost done here. Okay.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I mean all you do is just hit the ball with the mouse and try to hit a home run or hit it at least. The one I hate the most throwing the ball at you is red. It makes me want to punch or hit something. Because it's real effing fast.
Is this a video game? Or...
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, browser game by Google.
Oh. Okay.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, I hope stream at least hit the 4-hour mark before you end it.
I'm ending the stream as soon as I'm done with this shadow work. I made the wife a promise and I intend to keep it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, oh Jesus, the 4-hour mark is in exactly 7 minutes. Well, no time for 4-hour mark, more time for wifey wahoo. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, for you.
Tomorrow's gonna suck a lot. How's that? That's pretty fucking cool.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, 3 hours yawn.
This was hard. Making this. This took me several hours this morning. I may have to darken this. It looks a little light.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, you still got the other S dies the nah no time.
Oh yeah, no, there's no time for that, dude. It's gonna take me hours to do each one of these. So, even though it's only like one layer of stone, for the most part, still gonna take a while. So, I'm gonna save this. Shit.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, LMAO would copy pasting even like fit. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, but just draw it instead.
I could make the tile like for right here, right? I could do that and then invert it and put it on this side the same way I did these two tiles. But I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. I would like everything to be a little bit different. I was telling the wife earlier, the only time I will duplicate tiles that way is when the engine natively supports tile flipping, which GameMaker does not seem to do out of the box. But like Torque 2D does. Unity does, I believe. And then the only reason I would even utilize that functionality is because it's more performant, right? Then I only have to put that image in memory once. But if the engine doesn't natively support tile flipping, then I shouldn't flip the tiles and I should make unique assets because I would have to have those assets anyway. Alright, anyway, it is time for me to go to the bed. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't see Blue Grenade in chat.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, it's crazy tar.
That's wild. Alright. I will do this again tomorrow night. More drawing. I will probably be working on this right through the day tomorrow.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, it's crazy that the best song is playing while you're ending.
This is a really good song, actually. This is a Tree Spirit song. Oh, no, it was DJ Possum was playing. That's right. Alright. See you all tomorrow.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, yeah, this a good song. LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, wait, keep.
No, we're not doing the weights. I made the wife a promise and I'm going to keep it.
LL Goldfish LL2 from Twitch says, do that one thing where you say.
Oh. Alright. Turning off speaker bot. Killing the streamer bot. I have made the progress, but I am tired, and I'm going